Good morning, YouTube. You sexy mamma jammas. Welcome back to the channel. Today is now Sunday, November 9th. Got a long day ahead of us. Knock out about 600 plus today, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly. And I kind of feel like I'm going to be around I don't know, the closer you get to Dallas, I mean, let's see, there's a pallet there. It's probably a little bit too aggressive. I mean, 665, which wouldn't be bad on a flawless day. There's some loves there around 658. Those are the master mileage from where I'm at. And we're a total of 720, 730 away. I don't know, we're going to go as far as we can. Or as far as we feel like going. As long as we get there in the morning. I did notice the schedule for delivery, which I had in my mind I was going to deliver around 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning and then pick up the next one at 11, right? But it looks like the schedule on this load is noon to 1600. I mean, if that was the case, then why would that other agent book me for an 11 o'clock load if that's what it said, right? So, anyhow, hey, what's up, brother?
You in the wild.
You in the wild. I'm doing my intro right now. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon? Yeah. Nice to meet you, buddy. All right, let me talk to this guy. I will, let's see what the trucking world has in store for us today, shall we? All right, let's go. Shout out to Mr. 3000 GT, Brandon. Thanks for coming up to me, brother. I appreciate it. He's doing a run. He's heading to Dallas also. He's got a 7 a.m. delivery. Tell you all the time, if you see me out here, come say hi to me. Get you a scavenger kit. That's number 2. That's number 2 given out. All right, we're going to head down about 35 miles to a racetrack. Cheapest fuel along the route at $2.84. I'll grab my monsters and some sort of breakfast there, and then we'll get to getting. Let's go.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new, me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
A cinematic guitar solo, engine hum fades under open blue sky.
All right, so we just topped off with our fuel. Now, if I didn't make a mistake yesterday and ignore my DEF pumping while I was fixing my wiper blade and pretty much filled up my DEF tank yesterday, I'd have filled up with DEF too, because it's $3.99. I mean, yeah, it's still ridiculous, but it's better than $4.29, $4.39, depending on where. DEF is one of the biggest ripoffs we got out here as truckers for fuel requirements. But I will say that we filled everything up, and we are now heading west. While I was there, I got some water, got some Piper Zero, and I got some Monsters, of course. Got my daily drink supply, and I got something called a breakfast burger. Had a hash brown, cheese, egg, and beef patty. Pretty good. So we're heading out. I turned the game on too. Right now, pregame is on for the Bills playing in Miami. Of course, I'll listen to that as I'm driving down the road, because I love to be parked to actually watch that game, because Miami is one of our conference rivals or division rivals. Always been a tough game, even though they're bad this year. Every time we play a rival game, man, we wind up choking. The Bills are we're pretty good. But every time we play a rival, it's like or a bad team or a bad record, it's like, they look over them, and we wind up freaking getting upset. So hopefully we don't do that today, and we go ahead and beat the Miami Dolphins like we're supposed to, because Miami Dolphins suck donkey balls. Yeah, I said it. I'm a Bills fan. I'm an anti-Dolphin, anti-Jet, anti-Patriot. Naturally. Anywho, we got 702 miles to get to our destination, which says 10 hours and 9-minute driving. Now, could probably make it all the way. And I think I would like to get to the other side of Dallas before, so I ain't got to go through Dallas in the morning. But I just don't think there's a stop. I'm going to have to do a 30 at some point. But I would be content if I can be within 75 miles of the place, depending on, but the problem is finding a decent place to park that close to Dallas along 20. That's just the hard part. Now, there's a place where Life on 18 Wheels likes to go. It's called Solomons Barbecue. They're off of 20 near a pilot, I believe. I've never stopped there yet. Maybe that might be the place we go. But we got creep blocking up the lane, and people in the middle lane don't know how to drive. So we are not under lane restriction. So we're going to the left. We're going to pass the 2 right lanes of traffic that are slowing down my. Oh yeah, and of course, yeah. Of course you would. You want to speed up now, don't you? You rat bastards, sons of bitches. That's what's wrong with you 4-wheelers. You go slow as hell. You know I'm right behind you, gaining on you. You don't get out the way. You want to go slow. But yeah, as soon as I get in the left lane to pass you, guess what? You want to speed up. Oh no, I can't have a big truck pass me. Oh no, never. But you don't want to get over either. So suck it, you bastards. Talladega Superspeedway, Motorsports Hall of Fame, exit 173, Oxford, Alabama. All right, I'm just going to drive and listen to the pregame and listen to the game, and hopefully we have a good game. I don't know if I told y'all this yet or not. I mean, I sometimes mix up my conversations with my buddy versus what I recorded, but my next trip, I did book a next trip out of Dallas tomorrow after I deliver this load. It's a load going to Lakeland, Florida. Am I ever going to learn? I don't remember if I said this in my last vlog or not, but I found out when you book that load, it's not quite booked yet, or it's what we call a white load. You don't see customer information. Once you say, okay, it looks good, they assign it to you, that's when you see customer information. And what reminds me to point this out to you is because I've seen so many of these trucks over the past 10 miles going through Alabama. My destination is pick up tomorrow, Monday, 11 a.m., drop off 7 a.m. Wednesday in Lakeland, Florida at a Publix. I've been to a Publix one time and I said never again. Never again. It was early in my Schneider career when I was a company driver. I went down there, and as I was pulling on the freaking property, my tablet updated, said delivery assignment updated. And they wanted to update it, so they wanted to change my schedule at that time from like, I don't know, 10 a.m. to like 8 o'clock that night. And, you know, of course, Schneider, your 14-hour clock, you can't do a split sleeper there, so that wasn't even an option. So it was canceled to the next day. So I had to go back to that bullshit pilot, Flying J, or whatever it was, just about 10 miles from the place. And luckily found a spot that time of day and go in the next day for delivery. And then I wound up being in that dock for like at least 6 hours. That was my first true experience with lumpers. Learning that you got to pull everything off the trailer, and then they got to count every damn thing and rewrap it before you're done. So, yeah. I guess the good news is it's 7 a.m. Maybe I can be out of there before noon. And maybe get lucky and have something near that southern part of Florida to get me out. Again, maybe, perhaps. If not, I'm already expecting to go up to about 304. I've already got my preference set to like 400 miles for a search. And this motherfucker right here. I don't know what's wrong with you Alabama drivers today. Y'all being a bunch of bitches. You want to cut over in front of me, knowing that I'm going faster than you, and then give me attitude because you cut me off. Stupid sons of bitches. I really wish President Trump would give us truckers a purge day. Let me just clip their bumper off the road. Not necessarily kill them, but fuck them up a little bit. Consequences for your actions, for being stupid. Which the world doesn't understand anymore because everything's online. Anonymity. Keyboard warriors. You're not used to having consequences to your damn actions. Oh shit, I gotta go get off here. Yeah, it's a bypass. We're in Birmingham. We're on the bypass. We gotta hit 459 south. Hold up, that is an Amazon trailer. But it's black. It's got the Amazon little swoosh on the side. But it's black. Kind of looks like a Conestoga, perhaps. Probably not, though. No, it's not a Conestoga, but it's got the smile of the Amazon logo there. I don't think I've ever seen a black Amazon trailer. Huh. And it doesn't have anything on the back. You know how, like, most of them on the back will say something like, there's more to Prime. So much more, or some other quote they got in the back. And nothing back there. Huh. Alright. Yeah, squirrel. Squirrel got me. In this case, it was an Amazon trailer. Amazon trailer was a squirrel. Which lane ends? My lane or that lane? I don't know, because it didn't say back yonder. They're going to merge at some point. Which lane is merged? If you don't know, you got perforations. You know when something's about to, okay, my lane. So let me get over. You get those little small dots of the highway. That's an exit lane or an ending lane or a merge lane of some sort. You don't always have to have a sign to figure out what the hell's happening on the road if you pay attention. In any case, it is right now 12:56 in the p.m. Eastern Standard Time, even though it's 11:56 in the a.m. for me Central Time. The Bills game is about to kick off here in about another 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to shut the freaking mic off. I'm going to unmute the stereo and I'm going to listen to it.
Charles, to start off, motivation.
That's what I'm gonna listen to.
Cook across the field.
All right, who believes in hooky bookies when it comes to sports? I'm a big hooky boogie believer. I used to have trolls and all that. I used to have an official game day ritual when I was home every week. But every time it seems like every time I listen to or watch a game for a team that I support, in this case is Buffalo, against a team that should have no chance, in this case Miami, it all goes worse for me. It's not even halftime. We're down 14-0. I just turned the damn thing off. I can't listen to it no more. So I went ahead and turned on iHeartRadio, listened to some country music. We'll come back and check on it later, because man, oh man, if I keep watching it, we're just going to lose. The only way we have a chance of winning is if I stop listening to it. What I listen to is, it's a Buffalo Bills radio station, what, 94.5 or some shit like that. You can access it through the website, through the Bills website. Through the Bills app as well. So, yeah, that's, man, that sucks. Really, I want to hear a win in Miami. That'd be great. But we're going to have to do it without me listening. I have to look at the score when it's over with. Otherwise, the hooky bookie is real, y'all. Anyway, it's 1:11 Central Time. We are down to 563 miles left to go. About 8 hours and 10 minutes, roughly. We are, 50-ish miles from Meridian, Mississippi. We are 40 miles from the Mississippi state line. What's that? Yeah, we're at mile marker 41. It's always easy to know how far you are from the border going east because the numbers go down. Actually, 42. We're 42 miles from the Mississippi line. Well, got a notification on my phone. Bills lost to the Dolphins. I ain't even got to watch it, and I still get dinged when they lose. Like 30-16 or some shit like that. Well, when I stopped watching, it was 14-0. So they went on a 16-13 streak after that. How are we going to lose to two? I'm telling you, man, it always, whatever. We're going through Jackson, Mississippi right now. There's a 20 and 55 intersection, all that good jazz. It's not too bad right now. Just Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, I guess, 3:16 here, so not horrible. It hasn't been too bad traveling. We got 3 hours before we have to take our break. 30-minute break, that is. Squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak. And stop talking about my damn seat. I know. I mean, you'd squeak too if you had a big ass like me riding in you every damn day. But he ain't ever getting oiled. He ain't getting no Earl put on him. It ain't happening. The amounts is staying. 411 miles to finish this trip. Hey, good. Because just because you can get over doesn't mean you should get over. They're four-wheelers. But I can respect you. At least you wasn't lollygagging. The ones that piss me off are the ones that get over when they have an inch of room and they just kind of stay there. At least he was hauling ass. Doesn't even give the radar time to register. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stay. We're just going to stay right here. I want to get in the right, but maybe I will after this. Nope, there's too much traffic over there. Because we're splitting off now. Now I'm on the left. I want to be in the right. But you don't swap lanes in the middle of a curve. You shouldn't anyway. I don't think that's written down nowhere, but to me, you lose sight of things. You don't have the vision you do in a curve as you do on a straight stretch. Maybe one day they'll get this freaking road fixed through here. Well, we're back to 3 lanes, so we'll stay right here in the middle. Until it straightens out for a bit. It's that digital rumble strip telling me, hey, you're too close to the left lane line. Shut up. Jackson State University and the Jackson Zoo, exit 42B. That just means we got about, we're at mile marker 43 right now. It means we got 43 miles before we hit the Louisiana state line. We got 205 miles before we get to the I-220 bypass around Shreveport, because if you don't know, I-20 is shut down for like 14 miles to big trucks in Shreveport because they're doing major construction around those parts. So you gotta take the 220 all the way around. From exit 26 to the 11? Yeah, I think that's right. Got another split coming up here. All right, we'll stay right here. Okay, well, I guess I stayed in the lane, the correct lane the whole time. Once it splits up here, I'll be in the right lane. Yay! All right, enough jabbering. All right, we stopped here at the Loves in Monroe, Louisiana. I only had about I was wanting to get on the other side of the bypass of Freeport, but I don't have enough time to get there before the 8 ran out. So we'll go ahead and get a 30 in. Right now, we're exactly 300 miles away from delivery. Not really sure where we're going to stop yet. But we're 4 hours drive, at least with like the current conditions. Tomorrow morning, that might turn into a 6-hour drive. So I want to get as close as I feel comfortable, I guess. They got Godfathers here this Loves, and if you're still sleeping on the Godfather wings, you don't know what you're missing. Good wings. Anyhow, I'm gonna munch on these wings. Drink Monster Orange, which I rarely ever get. I think I like it. I don't remember, because that's how often I don't get it. So we'll continue on. Right now it's 5:07 Central Standard Time.
18 wheels rolling heavy down the line. White lines flashing, burning up my drive time. You swerve in front like you own the lane. One wrong move, you're a red stain. I ain't out here playing demolition derby. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. The blinker's a warning, not a suggestion. You test my brakes, you're asking the wrong question. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. I see your kids in the rear seat chillin'. One dumb move, now I'm the villain. Signal early, merge with grace. Don't race a truck, that's a losing chase. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you, give me room. I ain't out here playing demolition derby. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. I'm hauling freight, not digging graves early. Not blinking graves early. That blinker's a warning, not blinker's a suggestion. You test my brakes, you're asking the wrong question. Give me room, I don't wanna kill you, but this rig don't stop like your Subaru. I got a family, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. Brake check here, just like you do, so don't be stupid. Help me help you. Give me room, I ain't your thrill ride. Back off, think twice, stay out of my blind side. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy. I see your kids in the rear seat chillin'. One dumb move, now I'm the villain. Signal early, merge with grace. Don't race a truck, that's a losing chase. Brake check heroes, phone star cowboys, TikTok and death wish, little convoy.
Alright, we are here at the TA Express in Kilgore, Texas. We are 124 miles away from where we got to be in the morning, about just under 2 hours. And, I mean, we have 2 hours left. We could have made it the whole way today. We drove 611 miles today. We could have drove the entire 735. There's just nowhere to park over there. And the more I drive tonight, the less time I'll have in the morning to deal with traffic. So I went ahead and stopped. Still got, like I said, 2 hours and 11 minutes left on my drive clock. I really don't, I'm not tired. I really felt like wanting to go. There's nowhere to park. Like there. I don't want to stay like inside Dallas. And I started to go to Tyler because the guy I met this morning, Brandon, he just kind of mentioned something about Tyler. I don't know if that's where he was staying or what, but I don't know. There was a Cefco that I know about. I'll know when I see it. I just can't remember exactly where it's at. It's got really cheap def and a big parking lot, but no matter what I looked at, it wasn't showing up to what it should be. But anyway, we're going to call it a night, guys. We're going to go ahead and just stay here the night and get up in the morning and hit the road about 5:36. Get there about 8:30 or so, hopefully. You know, of course, Dallas traffic Monday morning. Good news is I don't have to go up 45 to hit 30 to go through like downtown Dallas. I'm just taking 20 all the way to 35E, and then going north a little bit, and then it's over in that area. So even though 20 does suck around the interchange, but whatever, we'll deal with it in the morning. We'll deal with it tomorrow, and hopefully everything works out timing-wise. So thanks for being here. Appreciate all the support. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.